Hello and welcome back to the series, EXP. You are ruining the shot. Can you please move? Thank you. Anyway, mate, I'm not joking. Leave. Anyway, that unpleasant. Do you know what? I'm just getting out of here. I'll do my intro in a bit. Okay. Wait. Right. Yes. Okay. XP here, and this week I promised villagers. Yeah. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of it, shall we? Now, I can't lie, I do feel kind of bad the way I've treated these villagers. Not because of just, but like I stole from them. I came into town and I just pillaged and took what I needed, and I left them kind of without. So we're going to do something to make it right by them. And by make it right, I mean I'm going to kidnap several of them and give them a better life. It's not exactly nicer, but you know, it is what it is. So if you just follow me. One of you, I don't mind which. Either of you, it's all right. We're all friends here. Right, now because of that, we're gonna have to do a bit of murder. I don't want you to say anything, okay? Just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. I know he's your friend. He'll be fine. Keep on walking. Thank you. I'm hoping this river leads right the way around back to base. I'm pretty sure it does. Looks like it does. Oh no. Have we got enough room? Yes. Okay. This way? How do we get ourselves in these situations, mate? I say us. I mean, where'd you... That's okay. Oh crap. Yes. This is the problem with villagers. They're idiots. Absolute idiots. And they decide one thing and then go and ruin everything, don't they? See, he's heading back off up there. Mate. Here. No? Okay, I'm moving this all the way down here. Hopefully he'll realise that he can go in there eventually. Oh Lord. I might be here a while. I mean, I say I might be. I know fully well I'm going to be here for quite a while. Because villagers are idiots. I also found some leads. Yes, I found them. Nothing happened for me to get them. I found them, okay? No questions. Get in the boat. This is very violent. I don't mean it like that. Can you please get in the boat? What about if I got a potato? I can offer you a potato to get in the boat. Would you get in the boat if we got some emeralds? Maybe a little bit of... Wait a minute. I'm just going more and more high-pitched. You know what? Let's just go straight for the wall. Let's go straight for the prison. No point fussing and mussing, is there? Okay. Make sure that one's locked. Yep. Right. There. Now that wasn't so difficult, was it, mate? It was. It really was that difficult. I swear, these people. Let's go get him his friend. Friend acquired. That was a lot less painful than the first one. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? 20 minutes I've been at this. 20 minutes. Okay? I am beyond frustrated. But today, this guy is staying in his house. House? House. Yes, house. Okay? You'll go in there, you'll take the job, and you'll be happy. Go on. Go on. You don't even need the job afterwards. In fact, I can get rid of your job now. There we go. I can let your friend back in after I've put the last few beds down. There we go. You can go do your job now. Go on. Stop following me. Go and do your jobs. Go on, both of you. I'm going to lock you in there as soon as I can. This may take a while. I had to wait till we're ready for bed. That's enough villagers. That's definitely enough villagers for today. We'll put ourselves a chest down here and fill it with all the commandeered beds, shall we say? And then we can get to building a few more houses down here eventually. But that won't be the main focus of today. We may end up doing a few today, but today I want to turn our attention to out here. Because we have this expanse where we've got ourselves a tiny little farm. We've got a house, we've got our barn, we've got our trapped animals that we need to do something with eventually, and just a very bland, boring area on top. So we're going to go into a little bit of a time lapse, and we're going to beautify this up a bit and possibly move the pets somewhere a little bit more pet friendly, so they've got a little bit of a nicer life. Anyway, cue time lapse. Okay, so you've seen the most part. We added this nice little fenced off area for our animals to roam. I've also added moss carpet just so I can jump in and out, and we've started breeding them up. So we can have a nice little family gathering soon. Family? I mean, they are each other's family. They're not my family, they're my pets. And when I say pets, I mean I will be breeding them for food, which isn't very pet friendly, I guess. I don't know, I'm rambling. We added the farm up this way, which encompasses a large enough area, so once it's all grown, we should have plenty of food in the meantime while we wait for a more permanent solution to the animals and food stuff. One thing you didn't see on the time lapse was this little bridge that we added down to this tree harvesting platform, which looks nice at a distance as well. It really kind of emphasises the fact that it's an island, which I like. And that's pretty much all the changes we've done. I'll tell you what though, terraforming generally is so much more mind taxing, I suppose would be the word, than just building. Like, I didn't realise how much it would take it out of me just sorting the landscape and decorating the landscape a bit, but it really did take it out of me more than building these buildings, which still need a little bit of work, to be honest. Like, I do like where we are, but they're a little bit bland in places. I probably won't end up using this room now that we've got a full storage system over there. But I do like the flow of this island up here. Like, it goes from one end all the way through to a little kitcheny area through to the storage area. I'm probably going to have to tear this bit of land down, make it a bit of an... I don't know, I might make it a cave under there kind of thing, like... So you'll have the layer above it and then just held up by supports, like a man-made cave even. Maybe, that's my plan. That's what I'm thinking, my initial thoughts. And if we head on down into our newly decorated, no, not that way, this way, into our newly decorated cave opening as well, which is pretty bland. It goes down, we still need to put some staircases here, but I'm probably going to have a more permanent way up and down sooner rather than later. We can see if we have any children. What do you reckon? Has it been long enough? I'm pretty much guaranteed I can hear them anyway. There's no point asking. Yes, we have children. Oh. We have a full house already. I suppose we best actually build another building down here for you lot then. Give some of you some jobs. Not right now though, because right now we have another task. Can you guess what that other task is? I alluded to it last week. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll let you know. Like I'm not going to let you go in literally 5 seconds. No, not go. Jesus, I can't talk. Right, let's get back to it. And for this next project, we're going to need a fair few shovels. 5. I reckon 5 will be enough. And probably a brand new pickaxe. That would be a good starting point. Did I just use all? I did use them all. Only sticks. Right, more sticks. Sticky stick. Sticky, sticky, stick, stick. Okay, that should be enough sticks. We'll take this wood along just in case. Make our pickaxe. And have you noticed this as well? We're going to make one more thing. But for that we need one more item, which has just finished. Okay, any idea what it is yet? The brush! And if that doesn't give you a clue as to where we're going, I don't know what will. So, last week, was it last week? Yes, last week, we discovered a couple of ruins. Now, one of them was quite far away. Actually, it was exactly... Let's see. Edit. It was 5,000 blocks away. But the other one is very, very close. No, it's still nearly 1,000 blocks away. Okay, so it's not as close as I thought it was. But it's definitely a lot closer. So we'll get our boat and we'll head on over there and we're going to do excavating. Where did I leave my boat? There you are. Okay, we've got torches, we've got some chests, got everything we need, but we probably don't need the rest of this copper. In fact, I'll leave one more and I'm sure I'll find a chicken close enough to not worry about that. Bed. I'm definitely not doing this without bed. And we're all packed up. Let's go. I'll see you over there. Okay, and that's roughly the area I expect to be excavating from, or at least starting from laid out. Obviously this water is going to cause a bit of a problem, but I should have enough blocks to just cover the top layer. Saying there's only 2 or 3 layers, I should be able to get rid of all this water, and it shouldn't be a problem from then on. I'm going to dig as much of this out as I can, and all you're going to see is a big hole in the same place in a bit. Enjoy. So you join us back at the site where we have successfully removed all the, technically I suppose, sediment layer, and we are down to what I suppose you'd class as a bedrock layer. Not Minecraft bedrock, but actual bedrock. In other words, we've stopped using the shovel, we're about to start using the pickaxe. Now, other than this gravel here, but seeing as we're looking for gravel and I haven't checked it yet, I thought I'd leave it. There is a series on YouTube as well by someone called Daskalov, which I will link their videos down below, which is fantastic, where they are a real archaeologist and tour guide setting up how they do a dig in the real world versus Minecraft. And there's a lot of actually genuinely helpful tips for doing it in Minecraft in there, which I am following along some of them I don't see as applicable, but it's a very fascinating series and I am enjoying watching it. So again, that'll be linked down in the description. If it's something that sounds interesting to you, then please go watch them, follow them, leave them a like as well. It is a lot of fun. No, it's very educational as well. But anyway, yes, so we're going to assess where we are. We're going to pull out our little brush because we can see our first piece here of definitely suspicious gravel. Yes, gravel. Well, that was stupid. Okay, there's another piece here. Why can't I right click on it then? Because I'm holding bread. That's why I couldn't do it. I was holding bread. I'm such an idiot. And our first item is wheat. Yay. Thanks. An avocado. Thanks. Anyway, I'm going to assess this and then we'll carry on digging. So yeah, that's every single piece of suspicious sand that was there. All two of them. And one of them I managed to explode. That was clever of me. Right, I don't think any of this is. It doesn't look any different. So, let's go down a few more layers and see where we end up. Wasn't even wheat, it was beetroot seed. God, I really need to stop playing first thing in the morning. So, other than seriously underestimating just how much digging was involved with the pickaxe, I'm down to using stone tools, but I've also had to rearrange my setup a little bit up here, just so there's a bit of organisation. Right, I think that should be enough now. My initial guess for the dimensions, slightly educated guess because I knew it would be jotting out into the water, were slightly off, and I'm going much further that way than I thought I would. But I'm at a point now where I should probably start removing the structure itself while also looking through the actual gravel properly. Because we're getting to a point now where we're up and down, jumping about, and it's getting a bit chaotic. So I have no intentions of keeping this intact. And I do want to take a lot of the mud home, especially. Terracotta maybe, but we're going to start taking it down and checking through the sand. You know when you have a general idea of how long something's going to take and it just completely blows you out of the water with what you thought? Yeah, that's this project. I reckon I'm at the halfway point and I've had to set up some quadrants now because it's just getting too much to dig each part out. So I think I'm going to choose a corner, dig till there's no digging anymore, and then do the other four in sequence. I'll give you a quick rundown of what we've got so far, because you haven't seen me digging this out, you've just seen the cuts between. But yeah, I had to start a new chest for cobblestone alone because there's so much. Dirt's catching up, but it's not quite there. There's a few goodies that we got out of the suspicious sand here, but majority of it is in this one. And as you can see, this chest is getting quite full. We've already got ourselves 3 relic discs, which is nice. A bunch of random stuff, some more smithing templates, and a bunch of shards or shards. I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Apparently the American saying is shards or shards, and every other archaeologist in the world just calls them shards. I don't know. And then a ton of just random blocks that we're digging out. Right, I'm going to crack on with it. I'll give you another update in a bit, hopefully without rain. I've also gone through a ridiculous amount of tools. I'm probably going to need a new brush, which means finding a chicken soon as well. Help. Well, that's this done, for the most part anyway. I'm getting myself out of here. I'm also crouching so I can actually do this. Oh, nope. Let's go back to normal view. let's not attempt that again, shall we? But yes, the dig is complete. And which would you like to see first? Would you like to see the spoils, or would you like to see the comparison? Well, I'll show you the comparison first. So, the birch planks is what I marked out, expecting it to be. And the cobblestone is what I actually ended up doing. Now, you might be wondering why this is like this. I keep saying now. But this specific part, I was burnt out. I could not be bothered to do it properly. So I just went with a rough guess, a rough estimation of where I could go up to. And I dug through basically just finding the last few bits of it. So this isn't a full excavation, whereas the rest is fully excavated. I'm assuming anyway, like, I'm not going to bother taking all this cobblestone out. That cobblestone I put in to pillar up to know exactly where the corner was. And this cobblestone, I'm not bothered too much about this. And, oh, I've missed one there. Okay, so I guess we're going to go brush that one out, and then we'll do the spoils. Like I said, I just didn't have the energy and the fortitude to actually finish this, so we're going to leave it at that. And we've got ourselves, ooh, hanging sign. Fancy. I will be taking this though. because I want as much of this as I can get, because it's a pain to make. On to the spoils of today's trip. We'll start with the boring stuff. Now, it'd be useful if I could remember how many I'd used before, but we have crafted 12 stone pickaxes and broke 11. For stone pickaxes, we've used 39 and crafted 36. I'm pretty sure the majority was for this. And next we've got this lovely chest full of dirt. All the stone, the cobblestones up here. So this is all the stuff that we physically mined out, but the important chest is this one. Got ourselves 5 templates, the wayfinder, razor, twice, host, and shaper. I don't quite know what those are, but we can find them. 3 music discs, all the same one, relic. We've got 2 Hal pottery sherds, 6 sheaf, 1 danger, 2 friend, 2 heart, and 2 burn. We've got a few miscellaneous items all around here. A fair bit of stained glass, a few dyes, a few candles, and yeah, emeralds, gold, clay. So all in all, that was a very enjoyable experience. I'd say enjoyable experience. Towards the end, it definitely was anything but. But overall, it was a lot of fun. With that out the way, and with this dragging on a little bit, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to decide what I'm hauling back and what I'm leaving. And I'll see you next week for a new episode. Bye!